They say homies, some bloods, is letting another supposed to be blood, but pushing bad rules, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't even know that homies out there, when they go to the county or some, you know, the big homies, they see me up on some stuff right now. We go out there to the county, the homies be getting into it, the funks and the bloods, you know, we in there getting into it, they out there acting like shit different, or you know what I'm saying? We funking, pushing some narratives that ain't right us on the hood. Another state, shout out to the Detroit people on Bloods. I see a gang of stuff going on with that on Bloods. First of all, I don't step on nobody's toes. I don't say nothing. I'm going to say one thing off dribble, how I feel on Blood. I'm going to keep it real. Who I know for sure is bad peoples is Wack on GM. He bad to the bone. And on 412, I'm here to tell all the peoples today, it's going to be a part 2 to this too. Another thing, on Bloods, Wack's a liar. Wack never went to no hood days. On Bloods, he got people paying. He done gave some people some shit to act like he some people. He going somewhere. Man, you was not at that park. On Blood. Not where they had them hood days at. Nigga. Big homies hollering about you. Nigga, man, you're it. On 9th Street, look. You walked around with some peoples on some Lancaster shit. No disrespect to the Lancaster on some Lancaster shit, like act like you was at the hood day. Act like you went to the 2P's hood day. You never went to no hood day, gang. 412. You think the big homies, shout out to the big homies like Marvin and them on Bloods, you think they about to let you, shout out to some real G's, let you go over there? 10-9 lanes, stop it. Dead homies again. Let me get back to this. This Detroit shit. I see Wack name come up in the gang of this shit. On 412 too. I want y'all to know too. On Bloods, I want y'all to know some people, and I don't speak to for everybody. I speak for some real ones. Lanes, some peoples. Cause I'm at the table with peoples. Wack is not boo. Dead homies. You know, he messed with certain people, that's straight. Everybody is grown man, you can do your own thing. When he's involved on Bloods, there's nothing but trolling going on. There's no real member shit going on. There's some trolling and some weird shit going on lanes. You know what I'm saying? Again, he got, and this is what this turned out to. On lanes with chips, bacon, pickles, on 412 too. What's that shit called? Mayonnaise, mustard, dope shit. 412 ranch. Wack is behind the gang shit to keep his name up. And Blood, like bunk. Dead homies, remember that, everybody know. Bunk. On lanes, didn't go to their hood day. That fucking video that he did was like he was somewhere else with some homies, there was some bops there and shit. He was somewhere else with some homies that was not the hood day. That was not 2P, so don't fool the world. Acting like he better than y'all went to the beach after that. And some more weird shit. You know, Wack is bad. Anyway, it's a subject for the I said that because all this LA and Detroit shit going on. On Blood. The homies just felt like Skilla did some BS. I'm saying, my boy, my other people's saying this. It is what it is on Blood. I seen a gang of Detroit niggas jump out, say we out here. I ain't seen nothing happen to them. Blood. I don't know what be going on. I just say when you say something on the dead homies, y'all need to start standing on it. On GM. Stop going back on your words. Stop doing this buster ass shit that y'all doing on this net. Like all this, it's 1 minute it's this, and then we changing to that. Look, another thing that I'm topicing up right now. Another thing, man. Y'all see Zarks getting whooped out on people's shit. Look, again, when people start you see names in people's shit, again, they only doing it for content. They weird, they'll do anything for content. Look, on Lanes, I just seen Crip Mac fresh out on GM. I see he say Christopher Lovejoy and them is a skin down. Does that ain't a scam. That's another segment. I know exactly what he's talking about. They done work him for his money. They done work him for his dope. C.Macc ass went to jail. All them pages and all that shit he had, that shit went to shambles. I mean, Christopher Lovejoy been on private jets on this shit. All on him, on GM. That's why you see he said, leaving them ping pong that money anyways. And GM, back to it's out of town homies. And you know I fuck them. All my states, cause they fuck dead homies. I'm saying, I'm hearing people pushing under a bad people from New York on Bloods. I'm hearing this Mack. I'm hearing people pushing under bad people. What's going on? All I know is my big homies on the yard, when you bring it to the yard and they say it, ain't no just saying it's paperwork here, it's paperwork there. I'm gonna language this. It's the truth. Another thing from Detroit people, the Grizzly and all that, on Bloods, really. I seen you say you got 250,000. 300,000 on. That ain't no paperwork on you. On Bloods, I seen you say you got 300,000. 200. That ain't no paperwork on you, right? T Gritty said ain't no paperwork on you. GM. 200-some thousand. 300,000. On 10 lanes, we turn around, we see somebody post, it's clear, JM, just oh my God, look like this, on diamond, Look, we turn around, we see somebody post some paperwork, look like, I don't know, who is it? Who did it? On the dead homies, I can literally go right now to the law library and print some shit that look like that out. That was a regular white piece of paper and the homegirl typed it. 10 lane. It's crazy because of this, gang. It's just so crazy because of this, gang. On Bloods, you don't play with nobody named like that. And on Lanes, it's crazy because with Shooter, let me say his name because I know him on 412. I done program with him. He know exactly what's going on with me, you know. That's people's. I know him, so I ain't gonna act like to the net that I don't. Dead homie, shit, I'm a real one. On Bloods, I know him. I talk to him, you know, deal with him. It's people's. I know my people's, my people's, you know, Tony them, like I said, he was just on here. So as for that little situation with that, On bless, you know, I'm gonna let man be man. Let them do them. People speak on what they want to speak on and say what they want to say. You stand on it though, gang. On bless, you don't look for everybody. This is real shit. All this DMing, going back and forth in the DM about it. We put it on the net, so you know what I'm saying. And it's the who's. I'm standing behind whatever I'm on. Look, on bless. I don't think nobody should just be able to post some shit or say some shit about somebody for content on the dead homies. I don't think nobody should be able to, you know what I'm saying, on Wayne's gang members. This is you know what I'm saying, gang members should know like what we supposed to be on, what we don't supposed to be on. It ain't even like no money should be able to mess up nothing. Like no money should it can't be the right enough money in the world for you to be, you know what I'm saying, thinking it's smooth, to be going to somebody's court date, dead homies, and sitting in their court date and recording them for a bad reason, to say, to make him look bad, to keep him in jail, to be on some shit like that, and then you say he's good. Or you say that's bull. That's some lanes, that ain't robbers. Nigga ain't in jail, he ain't in jail for no or. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in jail for no or no weird shit. Like, niggas going to people court, they acting like that's robbers on the dead homies, and then be telling people, like, playing with police shit and all that for content on lanes. Man, all y'all wrong. 412. Dead homies. And I'm a blood. So, you know, what I say about certain people, keep it 100. Obviously, don't be, you know what I'm saying, meaning too much unless you're bad peoples on wheels. Roll it up, blow it down on the hood, roll it up. Look, but for again, like I said, Wack, anything with Wack on West Side Lanes is content. Nigga. On DLB 109th Street, he is not robbers in this blood world. And it ain't just me. It ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga. I never just sat down and hollered at people and seen how everybody else feel. That's something bloods. Please, for the world. Please, for the world. Do not let them videos misconstrue you. The bloods do not deal with Wack. It's probably 10% of them do. Because he giving them something, or he got some type of shit on him. He probably got some real info on somebody, seen some shit. They gonna say he good. You know what I'm saying? He helped them out of jail on bloods. He gonna say he good. I respect it. Somebody helped me out of jail. Or Wack 4G. I'm gonna say he good too. But on some gangster shit, sending people court dates and all that. That ain't never robbers. But on some other shit, you know what I'm saying, he get paid to be this big blood, act like he's somebody. Don't forget, y'all getting paid for this character that y'all acting like y'all portraying to be. Y'all portraying to be these characters on the dead homies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not. I just be C.Macc, just come on. Shout out to a free one on JM. Real shit. Remember, I got on C.Macc because blood didn't fight back on Damo. Couple people on GM, so that was just that. He came in there and said where he from, got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Fight back on Bloods. But you see, he say it about that group though, that whole little squad of group people is a scam. Let me say from some real thugs why he say that's a scam. No cap, no weird shit, no rumor, no nothing. This is why C.Macc really say it's a scam. And I heard it from the horse's mouth. Once they found out, but it's slow or whatever, little weirdo cat nigga and dead homies, they ran and play on him. on some gangster shit and whooped all this shit, all this pages, all this money and shit, and left him dry. On Damo, left him with the twigs and his shit and all that, and his head and all that on Damo. But was that right? Hell no. Bloods, he got them niggas bracking. JM, I'm keeping it 109th Street with the people. This is fact check. This is a Figaro fact check. On Bloods. Now he out. You see Christopher Love, whatever, talk about he want to talk to him. He don't want to talk. They already told him that you worked him. They already told him that y'all ran to play on him. All his pages that he had, all this clout on and all that, on Bloods, y'all was getting the money for it. Gave him some crumbs on Bloods and he had 1 million subscribers. Damo. Man, tapping on the who's when you tap in again for these New York homies. If y'all is running under Mack, say he started some shit, whatever, Bob took our shit from out here, went out there and did this, that. Look, in this prison system, into some real damos on 412, some peoples ain't figging blood. Dead homies. So if y'all out there running up under it and protecting that on DLB 109th Street, y'all need to know some real ones ain't respecting it in peace. Ain't riders. I don't care how much money these niggas got or who they be putting on Bloods. The whole soul, I'm gonna tell you what's bragging. At the table on peas. Been at the table and even said he ain't riders. But for the homies Power Rule, I be going out there, bullshit be happening to you. That ain't riders either. GM. All this content y'all doing, y'all need to stand on that. Damo. On the whole shows when you tap in on nothing else. Pop, pop. You see his back cracking.